This time we're working with a reflection matrix, and so I need to set up my matrix given these 3 points. So -1, 6, getting them from here, -2, 9, and 5 and 3. All right, now I have to look to see what they're asking us to reflect over. So they're asking us to reflect over the y-axis. So if it's a y-axis reflection, it's going from here, this area, whoops, over the y-axis to this area. So my x's would change their value. My y's would not change their value. So I need to set up the reflection piece that when I multiply, it'll allow me to reflect. Okay, so this is what I'm going to multiply by. So I'm reflecting over the y-axis, so that means that I'm going to put my negative here. So when I multiply, my numbers will be negative using this matrix. All right, so when they're all multiplied out, I end up with, and I did this already, but you can see that this changes our x values and not our y values, so I am flipping over this axis. The same is true then for flipping over the x-axis. I would set up my matrix using these points. And I would use the same matrix to multiply by, but I'm going to change where the negative is. And I want to make sure that I know where I'm headed. So there's that piece. So that means that I'm coming over and flipping this direction. I'm going over that x-axis, which means my y's will change values. So that means that I need to put my negative sign there so that when I multiply all out, my negative sign affects the y's. So I have this worked out ahead of time. So my x values look like this. And you'll notice that they're the same. And my y values are the only ones that change to negative. Because again, flipping over the x-axis. Give it a try.